from each other. One. Okay. And away we go. I said away we go. Away, please. Baseball fields, that's just gonna be our meeting spot, so. Right. So, we can talk about the empty pill bottle with, I don't know.
Hey, Anna,
What can I do for you?
here you go.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, just give it. No, that's actually not helpful. Because now she's like, well, what the fuck? Let's talk about this. I don't think I need to ask about that. Okay. I don't think I need to ask about that either. Great. Um. Hmm. Okay. Well, I feel like we got furthest with this. Um. Not that it really seems to have helped much, but
Hey, Ray,
What's up?
any thoughts?
you got any ideas?
Did Ed and Anna sneak off to the cemetery yet?
Not yet.
What I wouldn't give to be a fly on the wall when that happens.
Okay. Um. Right. So the archive. Do you know anything about that? It's not relevant. That's not relevant to the case. Really, it's not relevant.
Can you use that hacking thingamajig to crack Johnson's computer?
If it has a USB slot, I can hack into anything.
Okay, that could be helpful. Um. Okay. Is there anything? Yeah. What did he hear exactly
Any
in
more
the?
thoughts on how Dr. Morales died?
I can't say. I wasn't there when it happened, but it sounded pretty bad.
Hmm.
Mr.
Hmm?
Any ideas?
Do you have any idea?
I've never heard of FTT. Must be some new techno nerd. So
Well, we know where we can
Excuse
get
me.
them,
Hi.
just not how.
Do you have
I have no idea what an FTTN is. I've never seen it on any medical chart.
Okay. So Angelo's grave. Do we need to ask about that to
Oh,
see
just-
where it is? Is that what's going on? Do we have to ask her or something?
And I don't want to pressure you because I know this is hard, but are you ready to go over to the cemetery?
Let's go.
Yes, of course. I'm ready.
Because at least there we can get more info. But at least it seems like something you can just do.
I haven't been here in a long time. These are my parents.
I didn't know they were here too.
My mother died when I was a young girl. After that, everything was different. My father started drinking. I was so scared of him. I try not to think about those days. A year after my mother's death, he fell down our basement stairs and broke his neck.
Anna,
I hoped that I could live with Uncle Javi. I was very close to him, but he disappeared from my life after my father died. I was raised by my grandparents. My father and Uncle Javi had one other brother, Angelo. Here he is. He died before I was born. I don't even know much about him.
was his middle name Key?
No, it was Ray. The stone is worn.
Could that be the clue? Your uncle holds the key?
I don't know.
Well, it's all we've got. We'll have to figure it out by the time we get to the vault.
Ed, thank you for coming here with me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. We should go.
Well, that really didn't give us much of anything. Then again, it is the last point, but, you know.
Thanks for trusting me enough to take me. It means a lot.
It felt good to finally talk about my family with someone.
Okay, right. So we did that. Now for... Okay. What should... What... Okay, so what thing can I focus on? I feel like I should
Detective
be able
Bennett,
to...
if we find the guy who killed Uncle Javi, what happens?
Simple. We nab him, tag him, and bag him.
Even if we don't have proof.
Just let me worry about that.
Okay, that's sort of interesting that it just triggered that. Who had the... I never looked at the pill bottle. An empty prescription bottle for a drug called Comfacil. And it's definitely not an Aussie's name. Okay, so it's a description or prescription that's not in his name. Interesting. And yeah, it's her hospital ID, so she has access there to this green level. Wasn't green one of the extra floors? Okay, so okay. I have an idea. Didn't he had the swabs? Give that to Anna, and then she
Anna?
can.
What can I do for you?
Here you go.
Sure.
Okay, so Anna, let's switch over to you. Let's go to the hospital because that's where you work. Unless maybe we need to bring Ray. Nah, I don't think so. Right? Nah. Because he can't go into the separated area either way, so. Or I guess he could. He could just, join in. Hospital ID. Let's just see what happens if we swipe that. So we can go to 9 now, the morgue. Well, if we can go there, let's have a look.
Irina!
Anna. Oh, Anna. You don't want to be up here.
It's alright, Irina.
But
Please?
I was just finishing the post-mortem and death cert.
Did you find anything?
Nothing conclusive. The limbs were removed with precise cuts. Not like the kind of wounds you usually see from an explosion. No laceration or tearing of the flesh at all. Straight through the bone as well. And the wounds were instantly cauterized. If I hadn't seen the photos, I'd guess it was some sort of powerful laser. He would have survived if his movements hadn't opened up the wounds, resulting in massive blood loss. Really exciting stuff. Or, you know, are you hungry? I was just gonna go down to the mess and grab a bite.
You do that.
Actually, why don't I go? You probably need some time alone.
Thank you.
Anna, I'm really sorry.
Okay. Death certificates. Okay. Might be helpful to have. Rollis' body.
So, Uncle Javi, it's hard to know what to say. In some ways, I was closer to you than I was to my own father. But then Mother died, Father died, and you, well, you left me too. You came back into my life just in time to abandon me again, leaving me with this quest. Well, I won't abandon you, Javi. Your assistant, Ed, he's a good man. We will find your vault together. Don't worry. Thanks for the coin, but I'll make my own luck from now on.
Really? Leaving the
Goodbye.
coin? Can we... No, we can't take it.
Goodbye, Uncle Javi.
Okay. Ultrasonograph. A sonogram. It allows us to image the internal structure of bodies in order to look for wounds and foreign objects. Can we just nab that? Yes, apparently we can just take that. They're really not big on security. Well, I guess the security doesn't really matter considering she's personnel, but still, seems a bit weird. So I don't think going to the research office is going to do us any good for now. So let's go to the ICU because we've not been there, or the basement. Maybe she can open something. ICU door. Junk. Pigeonholes. It's where the messages for the doctors get stored. Junk is just paperwork and few health leaflets. ICU computer. Just request one just from the supplies if we would have wanted one. Nurse. Okay. So she's not meant to be here, so she doesn't want to attract attention. An anxious man. An auto farm? What's that thing? It's the auto farm, the automated pharmacy. They installed those things last year. Punch in the code, get drugs. I miss Henry, the old pharmacist. Okay. Ooh. A card reader? Alright, I suppose we can get something. I just don't know what. Patient folder. Oh, are we gonna be looking for that same Comfosil? Comfosil? I think I'll recognize it. Someone with Comfosil or... It's gotta be one of these. If not, then I don't know what the point of this is yet. Comfosil. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me write that down because my memory is shit. And the thing is that all these FTTNs and whatever might come back. So it might actually be good that I'm writing this stuff down. Comfosil person, I suppose. Denise boy. If I could spell that correctly. Denizer, no. Denise. Thank you. That is 8468 E. Okay. So let's authenticate ourselves with our card. Hospital ID badge. Okay. So that is then 8468 E. Newsboy Comfosil. Sure. And we just get it. And we now have that. We have new prescription meds. A bottle of Comfosil. Okay. So we can probably take that, right? Okay, so I'm just curious. We probably got to do something with the swabs, right? I'm actually not sure where I'm going now. Can I just go to... I have to swipe that every single time? I'm not seeing how it would be helpful, but I'm just going to try and... Ugh, it's annoying that you have to click there again. It's really minor, but... cotton swabs on the empty pill bottle. She's like, no, I can't do that here. Okay. Can I get Morales' swabs from his cheek? Sorry, Uncle. I need to sample to find out who killed you. Okay. So that seems important. I am not...
Goodbye, Uncle Hop.
Can we use his spittle to access the machine on floor 7? That I don't know how yet. But let's go to 7. And then we need Ray here as well. Because he'll do the hacky thing. Logic would say, at least. Go to the hospital.